my channel. Today I have an August message for all of the Leos out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Leo out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I'm a psychic intuitive and spiritual coach, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every week right here on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into your message, Leo. Okay, Leo, you know the drill. We're going to do a 9-card draw. We will be clarifying any cards if we need to with a separate deck. So let's get shuffling. Angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what information and what insight do you have for Leo this month? What information and what insight do you have for Leo this month? Whoa, those two came out pretty fast. I love it. What information and what insight do we have for Leo this month? What information and what insight do we have for Leo this month? What information and what insight do we have for Leo this month? What information and what insight do we have for Leo this month? What information, information and what insight do we have for Leo this month? What information and what insight do we have for Leo? I'm like, I'm looking forward to this, Leo. I love being able to just like, you know, I'm an intuitive reader, so I really like, you know, my spirit team, my angels and my ascended masters, they primarily use me as a vessel to just channel the messages, because the way that the information comes across may not truly represent the energy of the card, but a lot of times it does. So, okay. All right, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. So where you currently are this month, you're at the moon, right? So I really feel that you're sort of in a place in your life that's kind of dark and mysterious right now. Almost a sense of not really knowing which direction you're going. Almost sort of like you've sort of experienced an upheaval of some sort. And wherever you currently are, it sort of feels like a very unknown. Like you're not really sure about if it's the right way to go, like if it's the right path, if it's within your destiny. Like here's what I love about the moon, okay? The moon truly represents both the light and the dark aspects of ourselves, right? And you'll notice that on this card, there is a path in between both this wolf and this dog, okay? The wolf represents the dark aspect of a dog, okay? The dog represents the human characteristics that we have as individuals, right? And you'll notice there's this path that leads on this path, right? And it looks like it's a very scary, daunting path because you don't know what you're going to encounter. And I really feel that that's kind of where you are. But what I need you to understand is when you're looking at the tarot, it's sort of like telling a story. And when you're starting out at the moon, you're unsure. But as you go past, when you go on this path and you keep moving in that direction, even though you're not sure what you're going to face or what you're going to find, you come across the star, which represents healing, okay? And the star in and of itself, once you heal whatever is beyond this path, it leads you towards the sun. And the sun represents happiness, right? So I want you to understand that even though you're sort of in this place where you feel there's so much uncertainty and so much unknown, and it feels dark and it feels mysterious. Recognize that as long as you stay with it, as long as you keep on the path, no matter how frightening it might be for you, know that what lies beyond it is everything you could have hoped for and more. Okay? So, what is your theme this month? I'm not surprised that this card ended up in the position that it did, because your theme this month is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is really about deep pain. Sometimes can also represent trauma. And I feel that when you're facing the moon, right, because the moon truly represents those deep inner emotions that are deep within us, that we often run from, we hide from, right? Which is why the moon, where you currently are, feels so mysterious here, Leo, because it sort of feels like you're not sure, like you've never wanted to go down that path, right? But understand that this Three of Swords, you're meant to be in this place. You're meant to walk this path and go along this journey, because you must heal. You must heal all of these inner woundings, right? So I sort of look at the Three of Swords as like core issues, core root issues that sort of started from a place in your past that often deals with relationships, okay? And I really feel that this is going to represent relationships in your life, because I want you to understand that when we experience relationships on the multitude of levels that we experience them on, the majority of our pain and our lessons come from experiencing those relationships and what we encounter in those relationships. And when I see a Three of Swords, it truly signifies to me great heartache and pain, right? And it's the reason why I identify it as core root issues, because a lot of times we might think we know what it is that we might know what our pain or what our issue is. But my friends, as a spiritual coach, I can tell you 150% of the time, those little things that you consider to be your challenges actually sort of stem from a major root issue that you have not encountered, right? And so what I really feel that this is, as I'm looking at these cards in front of me here, Leo, I'm sort of seeing a journey of the dark night of the soul process, right? Where the moon, you're really having to face those dark aspects of yourself in the great unknown, right? And you must go on this path so that you could heal all of the wounding, the core wounding issues that you have experienced, right? Now, what are you accomplishing this month? Like I know that if I were in your shoes here, Leo, my question would be like, okay, great. So what am I going to accomplish by going on this quest into the unknown and really examining all of my core issues, right? What am I accomplishing by that? You have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, right? So maybe you have a desire, you have a dream, or you have a wish that you're truly wanting. Maybe you're wanting something completely different for your life, right? Maybe you're having thoughts that maybe you just wish that your life could have been different, right? And that's what you accomplished this month, right? You're accomplishing getting a wish fulfilled. Whatever wish it is that you are wishing, know and understand that you have to go to this quest, this inner quest towards pure enlightenment and understanding in order for this wish fulfillment to become a reality. Okay, so that is what you accomplished this month. Now, what do you need to avoid? We have the Ace of Wands here in reversed, and I really feel that as you go along this month, you might be presented with new inspiration, new insight. Something new is going to come up in your life. And I feel that you're going to want to resist it. And the reason I say that is because it's reversed, right? And An ace is really about a new beginning. It's a new opportunity, something new that is going to spark desire and passion within you. Okay. And I really feel that you're going to resist it because you're going to feel like you need to solely concentrate on one thing, right? And this is what you need to avoid. You need to avoid resisting this new opportunity that presents itself to you, or this new idea, this new inspiration, whatever it might be. You need to avoid resisting it, because what you don't understand is that healing and the way that spirit works with us, they work in very mysterious ways, right? And I feel a lot of times when people do shadow work, they feel like they have to be miserable and they have to constantly do shadow work 24/7. And that's not how it works, my friends. It's not how it works. You have to take it in waves. You have to take it in small doses. Recognize that we still need to do things that we love and that we're passionate about while we are healing, because it helps balance out that which we let go of, and it allows something new, something vibrant, something passionate, something lovable to replace that which we've let go of. So this is what you need to avoid. You need to avoid resisting any new idea, inspiration, or passion that comes into your life this month. You need to avoid resisting it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it anyway. That's what I keep hearing. Do it anyway. Now, what do you need to embrace? I find this interesting that what you need to embrace here is the Empress in reversed, okay? And for me, when I see an Empress, what I'm really seeing is a creator. Creation is being born from the Empress energy, right? It's that abundance, that loving, and that nurturing energy that we get. But when it's in reversed, okay, when the Empress is in reverse, what it's truly saying is that whatever it is that you're desiring, or whatever your vision is clouded, right? You're not really allowing yourself to see the things that are around you that are beautiful, right? Maybe you're not seeing yourself as beautiful. Maybe you're not seeing yourself as capable to do the things that you're wanting to do, or to create the reality that you're wanting to create. I also feel that what this might actually represent here, because it's underneath the Three of Swords, is that maybe this represents your mother, the relationship that you have with your mother. Maybe this represents, that aspect where you have some wounding from your mother that you need to heal, right? And so what you need to embrace here is embrace the darker aspects of your mother. Recognize that your mother is who your mother is, right? And I feel that, and I can tell you from my own personal experience here, Leo, that when I was growing up, we as children always say, I don't want to grow up to be like my parents, right? But the thing is that we all have light and dark aspects within us. That's the whole point of the moon, which is where you currently are, right? This means that you're being asked to dwell deep within yourself, to truly see yourself for who you are, both in light and in dark. And it's really meant to encourage you to embrace it. Embrace your flaws. Embrace your darkness. When we do shadow work, or as I like to refer to it as climbing the mountain of self, we're not meant to banish the darkness within us. We're meant to love and nurture that aspect of ourselves. We have to learn to love and accept ourselves for who we are authentically, in both light and in dark. Because you cannot have one without the other. It's what makes us whole. So that is what you need to embrace this month, Leo. You need to embrace that darker aspect of yourself. Love and nurture those parts of yourselves that need that healing and that love, that unpure, unconditional love. So what is the obstacle you face this month? You have the Tower, right? And the Tower is about, it's about facing the darkness, right? One of the biggest things about the Tower, it's about divine intervention, right? It's often that change that transpires in our life that we don't see coming, right? And I look at it as divine intervention, right? When divine intervention occurs in our life, we can either look at it through all of the chaos that it creates in our life, or we can see the light through the chaos. So remember that as you're going through this inner quest towards true enlightenment here, Leo, what you need to embrace that aspect. Embrace the chaos, because I really feel like that's what they're wanting me to say. They're wanting me to say, embrace the chaos, embrace the unknown in this quest that you are embarking upon. You know, with the Tower, it's really about learning to see the light through the dark. That's all it is. Yes, it's divine intervention and it's change. It might be change that we don't want, but we need to learn to see it for what it is. So, what is the support that you have this month? The support that you have this month is the King of Pentacles here. Now, the King of Pentacles is an energy that is very knowledgeable and has all of the resources that they need and the wisdom and the knowledge. Oh my God, the knowledge to be successful and to achieve everything. The King of Pentacles is also that type of energy that has, you know, so much information that they share it with others, right? So maybe you have someone in your life, right, that is that type of a person. Maybe you have a King of Pentacles in your life that has life experiences, that has knowledge, that has, you know, the ability to be able to help you on your quest or help you with it, right? So, and I really feel that it's important that you understand here, Leo, that, you know, spirit is really guiding you towards individuals that can help you along your quest and along your journey. It's the whole reason why I created my channel, because I wanted to be able to help the collective and help humanity learn to raise their vibrational frequency and go through the biggest challenges of their life, especially with a dark night of the soul experience. So understand that your support comes in the form of individuals who have been in your shoes, who have similar experiences like you, coaches, spiritualists, therapists, whatever it might be. Recognize that you have support. And it's really about you learning to step out of your comfort zone and ask for the help. Now, what is your action this month? You have the Six of Swords, and I love this card in this position because the Six of Swords really speaks about moving. It speaks about moving towards calmer shores. It speaks about going towards your sacred path, right? And I want you to understand, and what Spirit is really trying to tell you here, Leo, is that as you are in the moon phase where you're starting to go into this journey and you go through this month, recognize that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You will get through it. It might seem very challenging and it might seem very overwhelming and it might seem very daunting, but you are heading towards calmer shores. Know that they will take you through this process safely and securely, and they will take you towards that new beginning, right? That new beginning that you've been desiring and that you've been wanting. So what is your advice and your encouragement? You have the Knight of Pentacles, and I love this because what I'm really feeling with this Knight of Cups is the love, the admiration, the proposal that you're getting from your spirit team and from your angels, right? They're offering you their cup of love as you go through this journey. They're letting you know that you're not alone. You're not doing this by yourself. They're letting you know that they're there for you. And then the moments when you feel like you don't have enough energy and you don't have enough love, know that you can call on them and they will be there. They will be there to provide you with the strength, the wisdom, and the unconditional love and support that you need to get you through this journey. So, Leo, that is the message I have for you. I am going to draw an additional card because I want to see what additional information Spirit and the angels have for you. So, angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what additional information can we offer Leo this month? Beautiful. All right. I love this. We have, you are the universe. And I'm going to read you what it says in the book because this is a beautiful card. The number for this card is a 29, which reduces when you add them together, brings you an 11. It is a master number, so I never reduce master numbers. And an 11 really speaks about you being one with all. So you are universe. Know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not a thing or a person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Wherever or whenever you are, you will always recognize yourself and you will always exist. Play with the idea that the universe, in all its manifestations, peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through your uniqueness and expands as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know it in all its forms. If you believe everything is separate, you will want a guide, angel, light being, someone or something outside of you who sees you to show you the way. However, everything is as one and nothing is separate. So nothing is on the outside looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes, and you see wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy. Focus on this, and you will create similar manifestations, and whatever you don't focus upon will fall away from lack of attention. Leo, this is a beautiful message. I believe that it really helped to provide you even more in-depth information on how to go through this journey this month. I hope you were able to gain lots of amazing golden nuggets this month from this month's reading, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.